en France à Studio 3. Les voici avec une chanson extraite de leur dernier album qui est sorti il y a déjà quelques mois. La chanson s'appelle Unchained. En direct donc pour vous sur le Studio 3, Van Halen.
Non. Je crois que c'est intéressant. Ça se passera le lundi 16 novembre à 20h30 au cinéma Twins, au passage 44 à Bruxelles. Et c'est une conférence débat proposée par Médecins sans frontières avec un film.
Van Halen, Unchained. Hi. Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Fine. I have to explain something in German, okay? Also ich muss was auf Deutsch erklären. Hier habe ich ein Foto. Ich weiß schon, um was es geht. Also es hat mit diesem Foto zu tun. Und dann habe ich hier einen Zeitungsausschnitt. Und da steht, wieso mögen so viele Rockkritiker Elvis Costello und nicht Van Halen? Und da hat er geantwortet, weil die meisten Kritiker so aussehen wie Elvis Costello und nicht wie ich. Und it's true. Okay. Thank you, Van Halen. Thank you very much. Ihr kennt wahrscheinlich.
But
Well,
but that's
I know a place on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Yeah, but that comes with another package. As a different club, they don't like acoustic music there.
Across the street from the Palmer,
I know.
What's the place? The car wash.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
655.
Santa Monica Boulevard.
There's a place in there.
Is that what that Sheryl Crow song is about? Santa Monica Boulevard? Is that something else?
I had no idea.
I know.
No idea. I never even listened to the bleeding lyrics to that song.
Yeah. But it's about having a lot of fun driving down Santa Monica Boulevard. It's also one. There's an interesting story about that part, which was from 1981 when I was living in Spain, the year before I came to America. And Van Halen, the great Van Halen, on their fourth album, Fair Warning, comes to Spain, and I'm actually on the same record company as my Danish band who lives in Spain. We're in the same Warner Brothers in Madrid. So I says, can I go meet the band? And says, you know what? You go with 4 limousines to Madrid International Airport and you pick the band up. You speak a little bit of Spanish here and there. So I go there. I'm only 20 years old. Yeah. And I got a leather jacket on and a Van Halen t-shirt, and my hair has just reached the shoulders.
Yeah.
I'm already preparing to be the next David Lee Roth.
Yeah.
But now I'm meeting the and I'm standing there. It's like 5,000 Spanish people in the airport, and the first guy that comes out through customs is David Lee Roth.
Yeah.
And he must have been 2,000 feet tall.
Yeah.
And his hair is blonde, and he got these sunglasses on that just makes him look really mean.
Yeah.
And he looks around and he goes, there must be something about this guy that stands there. He doesn't fit in with the rest. And he comes out to me and he says, who are you? And I'm like, you got it joined. And for the next 3 days, I was the only person taking Van Halen around to radio stations and all these different things. So I got really close to the band because they didn't have fans hanging out of the hotel. So I had just finished a new album. With my band, we were called Studs.
Studs?
Yeah, the Studs, because Studs, S-T-U-D-S. But it was from, I've been reading all the new Musical Express and Melody Maker about all the new wave of British heavy metal, and all the kids' leather jackets are studded and full of studs. I said, this is a great name. And I sat up one night and I drew these 2 studs like a German hand grenades.
Yeah.
I said, this is badass metal cover. And then I'm in the David Lee Roth hotel room. I'm probably the only guy who's been there, and he's got his big ghetto blaster there, and I think we're gonna sit and listen to AC/DC. And then he puts on 70 disco music. Yeah. And I'm like, this is my rock and roll hero. Yeah. What's going on here? And then when the moment comes, I says, David, I also have a band. And my plan is that the second I give him the album, he says, you're the opening act on the next Van Halen tour.
I bet it didn't go that way.
Okay, no, of course not. So he picks up the album cover, and he sits there for a while, and he goes, Studs, this ain't going to work in the States. They'll think you're the New Village People. And I sat there, what does he mean by that? And it wasn't until I got back to the other guys in the band, he says, this name not gonna work. So we flew to America. Half a year later, on the way over, I was running around to every American trying to come up with new names. And when we arrived in New York in the summer of '82, we were called Lion.
Yeah. And did you have a record deal at that point?
No, we just ended up.
You just called yourself Lion.
We called Lion, and we were just playing some clubs in New York. This was just when, of course, MTV, David Letterman had just started and stuff like that. And every club was open for another band that had, long blonde hair and stuff like that. But at the end of that year is when I meet Vito Bratta, the guitar player, White Lion.
Yeah, yeah.
And people started saying, this is when every band was being molded around Van Halen.
Yeah,
a blonde lead singer and a guitar player with a Strat and a Floyd Rose.
It's obvious when you look at your videos.
It's obvious.
It's another form of
And I went back to Denmark with the guys. They had given up, and I said, I got a bank loan, the only bank loan I've ever got in my career for a $500 one-way flight ticket back to New York.
A banglo?
Yeah, like a bank loan, And my mom went with me.
What's
and
a bank loan?
Yeah, exactly. It's like a loan from a bank.
Oh, a bank loan.
Yeah.
I'm like, a banglo. Is that some kind of a light?
Yeah, you forgot the N.
You did. Should we play some music? What should we play, I wonder? Wait, come on in. Let's have it. We're here with Mike Tramp. You're listening to Jonesy's Jukebox, KLOS.